Hi friends, good evening. I am Mahendra. I'm going to be your teacher for the few minutes or so. During my lecture, if you have any doubt, any question, any query, please put it in the chat box on YouTube. I shall try my best to solve your problem as soon as possible, as quickly as I can. And before I begin my lecture, I always say one thing: do subscribe to my YouTube channel and share it with your friends so that maximum number of students can benefit from this channel. And this channel has been created for all sorts of students, whether they are college going, school going, university going, or those who are dealing with competitive exams. All sorts of students are welcome. Today, let's know the difference between hope and wish. And I promise this lecture is going to be very interesting, and you must be happy after knowing the difference between wish and hope. We use hope when we want something to happen, when we want somebody to do something or to be something. When it's our desire, when we want something to happen, when we want somebody to do something, we use hope. When we regret something, when we regret something that happened in the past, we use wish. When we want somebody to do something, when we want something to happen, we use hope. When we regret something that happened in the past, and when we regret something that happened in the past, we use wish. Let's have some example. Suppose you went to a hotel and you had food last night, and after eating food you fell ill because the food was not of good quality. You fell ill and now you are regretting at present. Then you would say, I wish I had not had lunch or had food at that hotel. I have used I wish with this clause because you are regretting at present, and when you regret, you use wish, not hope. And suppose your brother is a chain smoker and he smokes daily, and you talk to him, you try to make him understand that smoking is not good for our health. You should leave this bad habit, shun this bad habit. Now you want him to stop smoking. It's your desire. You personally want him. Then you should use hope. I hope you do not smoke. You do not smoke in future. You are not regretting here actually. You want your brother not to smoke. When you want somebody to do something, then you should use hope. As simple as that. Suppose one of your students, you are a teacher and one of your students is coming late to the class daily, and you talk to him, you tell him that getting late daily is not a good thing for a good student, then you should not be late onwards. Now what do you want? Do you regret something? No, you want him not to be late in future. If you want something to happen, if you want somebody to do something, then use hope. Then you would say, I hope you are not late onwards. Okay, one more thing, with I hope you can use future tense as well. I hope you will not be late onwards. When you want something to happen in future, you can use simple present tense, you can use simple future tense, no problem. Both the tenses convey the same meaning, but native speaker tend to use simple present tense in place of future tense, and I also ask you to use simple present tense in place of future tense. This tense is considered much better than future tense. Present tense is considered much better than future tense. Clear? One more difference between hope and wish is this: with hope you can use present, future, past, any tense. You can use any tense with hope, but with wish you can only use past tense, because you use wish to regret something that happened in the past. Clear? So you can regret present situation too. You can regret, suppose at present you are poor and you want to be rich, but at present you are poor and you want to be rich, then you again are regretting. Then you would say, I wish I were rich. Though the situation is of present, but the tense used is past tense. This is what I told you. With the wish you have to use past tense. Whether you are regretting present situation, whether you are regretting past situation, you are supposed to use past tense. But with hope you can use present, future or past. Suppose you don't have friends at present, you are alone, and you regret because you don't have friends, and you want that you should have some friends. Then you're regretting. When you regret, you should use wish. I wish I had some friends. Though the situation is of present, at present you don't have any friends, but you are regretting. When you regret, use I wish. Don't use I hope. Use I hope or hope when you want something to happen, when you don't regret. When you want something to happen, when you want somebody to do something, use hope. Clear? Suppose this lecture is over and you have understood the difference between hope and wish. What would I say? What would I say? I wish you liked my lecture, or I hope you liked my lecture. What would I say? I have told you the difference, and why did I tell you the difference? So that you can understand. And I want you to understand the difference between hope and wish, or I regret that you understood the difference between wish and hope. You have to decide. Clear? I want you to know the difference between wish and hope. Then I would say, I hope you liked my lecture. Because I want you to like my lecture. That's why I used I hope. Suppose I went to a party, birthday party, and I sang a song for my friend. And after singing a song, do you regret that people present at party liked your song, or did you want them to like your song? Obviously we want, when we sing a song, we want the listeners to like our song. When we want somebody to do something, then we use hope. I hope you liked my song. This is the difference between hope and wish. When you regret, you use wish. with which you use only past tense, whether the situation is of present or whether the situation is of past, use only past tense. But with hope you can use any tense, present, past and future. But when you have to choose between future and present with hope, it is advisable that present tense be used. So this is what I was to discuss with you. I was to discuss with you. If you have still any problem, then let me know, please. Thank you very much.